Hi, this is Joy of localnetmarketing.com, and the purpose of this video is to introduce you to my new project, which is a case study. And this is the before video, I guess you could say. I'm working with Wells Services and Company, which is a tax service company in Decatur, Illinois. And right now they have nothing online, and they're not even listed in the yellow pages. So I'm going to go through the whole marketing process and track everything that happens, and we'll see kind of where it takes us and what kind of progress we can show along the way. So I'll go ahead and type in their business name just to show you that they're not online. So as you can see, there's nothing there for them there. And I'm going to type in Decatur, Illinois tax service, because that's the keyword phrase that I'm going to target, and the reason being is that that is a common phrase that somebody would type in that would be looking for a tax service in Decatur, Illinois. So I'll go ahead and type that in. Again, you can see that Wells Services is nowhere listed here on the front page. And while I'm here, I'll go over a couple of things. First of all, these companies right here, these are listings that show up for local searches, and this is a Google Places listing. And as you can see, they get great placement on the search results. And this is actually probably the first thing I would suggest for a company that's wanting to create an online presence. We're not going to be doing that with Wells Services and Company because it's a home business, so we decided against doing that. But for other companies, I strongly suggest doing this probably first. So if we scroll down here a little bit more, we can see what the results are for that keyword phrase. And as I'm looking through here, I can tell that a lot of these listings are actually local, or they're actually directories. They're not the actual company web address like CATS. This isn't their website address. Again, this I know for sure is a directory. So what you want to do, probably the next thing that you would want to do is go ahead and type in a search phrase that you're wanting to target, scroll down, and see what type of results you're getting. And for this one, I'll go into it because I know that it's a local directory. A lot of the directories let you list things for free, so you would go ahead and go in here, and you might have to look around a little bit, but go ahead and add your listing, and put your company name, address, phone number, and then if you have a website, some of them will let you put your web address in there and link it back to your site. Some of them won't, but it doesn't matter. Either way, it's best to go ahead and sign up for it. And the reason is because obviously they're already getting some good ranking because they're showing up on the first page. So you're getting to kind of ride their coattails a little bit and possibly show up on their searches too if you're already in the directory. So that's another tip that you could do. Wells did not have a website, so that was the first thing I wanted to do was create a website. And as you can see, it's mini site here. And by looking at right away, you can tell exactly what type of a company it is. It's a tax services company. I've got an About Us page, which tells a little bit more about the company. The tax services page, which gives a listing of what types of services they provide. And there's a contact page, which lists their phone number, and it provides a contact form so that anyone searching the site at any time of the day can fill this out, and it will go directly to Wells Services email address, and they can email back or give them a call. Oops, I don't know what's going on here. And then, so they, once you get people to come to the site, you want them to stay. You don't want them to pop in and not see anything they're looking for and then leave. So you want it to be clear, concise. You don't want them to have to root around and try to find what they're looking for. So that's basically the website we're going to be working with. So I'll go back to Google here, and you can see there was nothing online. They're not in Yellow Pages. And also you can see that I created the website. I just created the website. And something that most people don't know is when you create a website, Google doesn't know that it's around. Google, it constantly, seeks out new pages and things like that, but it could take months and months before it actually finds the site. So if you want to know if Google knows your site's there, this is a quick thing you can do. And let's see, you want to type in the complete URL, which the site is called DecaturIlTax.com, and put it in quotes. And as you can see, Google doesn't even know that it exists. But you can also see that it does exist because I just showed it to you. So that's another thing we need to do, because if it's not indexed, the only way that people are going to get to the site is they're going to have to enter this complete URL. I'll copy it, and they have to put it up here in this bar up here, paste it, and then it takes us right to it. So we know that the only people that are going to do that are the people that know the exact address. So it's only going to be people that you give the address to go and find it. Otherwise, by leaving it that way, you're missing out on all the people that they know they need tax service, but they don't know which company to call. So that's why we want to get listed in Google, and we want to show up under search terms that people would be typing in. So this is the very beginning of the case study, and I just wanted to show you what we're starting with, and I'm kind of excited to see where this takes us. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email or give me a phone call, and I will see you next time.